Yeah, we're gonna chop this off and we're not gonna miss it at all. I can't cut this off fast enough. Bye. Be gone. Yoink. Dunzo. All gone, baby. So before I continue her haircut, I'm going to do her hair color first. And generally when I do an ombre, I like to do freehand painting, but today I'm going to put it in foils because her hair color lifts very slowly and she pulls a lot of red. So the foils will help to retain a lot of the heat and it'll help to keep the bleach moist longer. So it will allow the bleach to process a little bit longer and it'll hopefully help her hair go just that extra step lighter. And I'm going in with a brick lay pattern and I'm taking pretty large sections. So I'm doing a diagonal back and I'm saturating the ends very generously and I'm just flicking it upwards with my brush, and as you can see, a few of the pieces are getting like a teased effect. That's absolutely okay. That's what's going to give it all of the variation once the hair color is completely processed. It's 2 diagonal sections and then a horizontal section to complete the brick lay pattern. I'm running the brush back and forth in a X pattern on the ends to make sure that the ends are nice and saturated. For her lightener, I'm going in with Redken Blonde Icing 2:1 with 40 volume. And once I place the second foil on top, I'm just folding the edges so that the foil doesn't move. As I'm applying the color, I'm only saturating the ends all the way through, and in the mid shaft, the color is being placed only on top, and then I'm just flicking it and feathering it upwards. So as I'm applying this color, it may seem like I'm painting it really high up for an ombre, but I'm really not. The color is being flicked upwards ever so subtly, and that's what's going to give it the perfect seamless blend into the really dark root color. And around her face, I'm taking diagonal sections and continuing the same exact pattern. And I'm going to apply the color slightly higher up around her hairline to give her some nice highlights to frame her face. Once all of the lightener is applied, I'm going to let her process for about 45 minutes. She lightened to about a level 9, but she did lighten very red, so I'm going in with a toner. I'm glazing her hair with Redken Shades EQ Gloss, and for her formula, I'm using 20 ml of clear, 20 ml of 6T, and 30 ml of 8V. The glaze is going to process for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to shampoo it out, and we're going to continue her haircut. I'm using Blonde Idol from Redken as my cutting lotion. Because I did the major chop in the ponytail, her hair is extremely crooked right now, so as you can see, it's way longer on one side. So I'm going back into the haircut, and I'm straightening out the lopsided edge. And I really want to maintain a very blunt finish to this hairstyle, so I'm keeping a very nice, clean, solid edge with a very slight angle towards the front of her face. Just making sure everything's nice and balanced. And now I'm ready to go back into the haircut and slide cut a little bit of texture into the areas of the haircut that are very heavy. This will add just enough movement in her hairstyle that will make up for the lack of layers. And I'm going to style her hair very nice and smooth so that we're able to see all of the variations in the color. Once the hair is completely styled and dry, it becomes a lot more apparent the areas that need to be softened up and lightened. I definitely want to take out a lot of the bulk around her face, so I'm angling it to the opposite side just to soften it up slightly. And then I'm going back in and point cutting some of the edges to soften them up even further. I love texturizing, it's so satisfying. Snip, snip. And then we're done. This was a really fun transformation. It's so hard to believe that her hair was just down to her bum. And now she's left with this beautiful long bob. Zero grass and tons of variation. Look at that. Bam! I hope you guys enjoyed this makeover. This was a really fun transformation for me. This is actually my younger sister-in-law, and I've been begging her for years to cut her hair off, and she finally did it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the transformation, and don't forget to leave me a comment below letting me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you aren't already, be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog millennialmama.ca for more hair inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe.